What's up, YouTube? It's Kaya Trades. I know it's been a little minute. I have not stopped trading, but I did unfortunately blow my funded accounts. I blew all my accounts. And so today we're restarting, refreshing with 5 more Top Step accounts. We are in the combine area. So our goal is to take it nice and slow and just go ahead and pass these challenges and work our way towards a certain goal to get another payout. This will be the second payout of 2026. So I just kind of want to document this and take you guys along with me. We're going to go ahead and hop on the charts. Market opens in about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to hop on the charts, see if we can see an opportunity to take a trade today or sit out today. So I'm going to have you guys come with me to the charts. Let's go. Right now, I'm looking for price to tap this 5-minute demand zone. It has not reached there yet, so maybe we'll get a reverse off of this 1 hour zone. All right, so I took a few trades today and very undisciplined day. I took 3 trades. My first trade I moved my stop loss and price wicked me out and then shot back up higher. But once it started coming back down and I got stopped out, I took a trade for shorts and then it started shooting back up like I said, and then I got stopped out again and I just knew price was going to retest the zone and then push higher. It did that. I added contracts on. I was up. I was over break even. Market shot back down and now it's going back up. So I'm just going to show you guys the trades that I took, and we are down $258 on the day. And we'll be back tomorrow. So let's go ahead and hop on the charts and see the trades that I took. All right, first order of business. We are on the 1 minute time frame. And I saw this beautiful demand set up right here. We had market push far away from it, break some structure, and break above and into a 1 hour zone. Beautiful. Market came back, tapped that zone. Let's actually mark that so you guys can see it for real. Market came back, tapped that beautiful zone. That was terrible. Let's try it one more time. Tap that beautiful zone there and gave me a breakup candle, to which I entered the trade. Okay, so now if we go back, I entered this trade beautifully right here. Price started shooting up immediately. Mind you, I left, so I was gone. I went to go get me some breakfast. And then I came back up and price was pushing down. Mind you, I'm only risking like $160 on this trade, nothing crazy. But then I went up to my higher time frame, my 5 minute. And as we see this 1 hour zone right here, price dropped from there. And that was nothing else had touched it. All this liquidity was right before it. So I'm thinking, oh dang, I am in the wrong trade. I'm in the wrong trade. So then I get out my handy dandy short tool and I see this setup after I've already been stopped out early. I didn't even show you guys that. I'll show you guys that in a second where it got stopped out. I cut that short early because I thought it was going down. And then I came to the 5 minute chart and I saw, oh my gosh, we have a break of structure here. Price was right here once I came back. So once the market came back higher to this entry level, I got in. And as you can see, market came all the way down. But let's drop back down to the 1 minute. On the 1 minute time frame, remember, my original setup was right here. These lows shooting for the 1 to 2 way up there somewhere. Price did not come all the way down to my lows. But once price started breaking structure and I went to the 5 minute and I saw that we rejected this 1 hour zone, y'all, I panicked. I moved my stop loss right above the wick of this candle, right below the wick of this candle here of my entry. And sure enough, wicked me out and shot way up here. Another lesson that I didn't even write down was to take the 1-to-1s. Like, we've been talking about it for like 2 weeks and I still didn't take it. And actually the 1 to 2 even hit. That's even crazier. I'm low-key sad. All I had to do was be a little bit more patient, guys. Okay, so this would have been the 1 to 2. Okay. So yeah, we wouldn't have been in the 1 and 2 yet. Okay, that makes sense. But what would have made even more sense, even if I got scared, was to move my stop loss right up under the 50% line of this demand. That would have made more sense. But I didn't do that, so it's okay. We got in, we took the trade on the 5-minute. We took the short here, we got stopped out. As you can see, I moved it above the 50% line here. Sure enough, price was like, psych, gotcha, and stopped me out here. Cool, whatever. Then price, I went back down to the 1-minute. So maybe I just gotta stop flipping between because I need to have one execution, right, time frame. So then market breaks above the 50% line on the 1 hour. We're gonna delete this because this wasn't, it was there. It was creating, right? And so we broke it beautifully. It came back and tapped it again. So I was like, okay, cool. Market is gonna go up. We got a break of this candle here. Beautiful. Stop loss below this. Cool. Still shooting for the 1 to 2. Never reached it. Just stopped me out. And mind you, I was adding positions on this time. All sorts of undisciplined situations, but it's okay. So once we hit this third stop loss, my $250 max on the day ended, and I am no longer able to take a trade, which is good because I looked at the 5-minute and I saw a setup. But even if I wanted to take it, I couldn't. So like, we got to tap the zone, cool, break up candle, cool. Stop loss should have been way down here, never would have hit it. We would have been in some drawdown right now. Price has potential to go higher, but it's kind of just ranging right now. And just a crappy situation for me today. But if we delete this zone here, you guys can see we're just ranging right now. Price doesn't really want to, like, it fake broke out, but then it's like staying kind of right off in here. So I'm just gonna go clear my head, do a few workout things, and just prepare for the rest of my day. There's nothing else I can really do. So we're just gonna come back stronger tomorrow. This is on all 5 accounts. So we're down on the day, but again, we'll come back tomorrow stronger. We took a small loss, so I'm not too upset about it. I'm only going to be trading with 5 contracts, so even the adding on positions was just not disciplined, over trading, greedy, all of those things. So I did journal. Let me see if I can pull that up. I did journal each trade that I took, all 3. I took the first one, the second one. I need to do the third. I lost this today. At first, I was feeling kind of calm, kind of patient, well rested. And then I took my first trade at 9:43. I took the buys, but it was a 1-minute demand. And mind you, in my mind, I didn't like I marked it out as a 5-minute because my demand button here would be a 5-minute. So that was just another error on my part. Going back to my journal. Let's pull that up. I put why I entered the first trade. We had a tap of a demand zone in a very bullish market. Market was bullish all night, and that was beautiful. I don't think I spelled that right. Let's see. I put confirmation was the break of the candle to enter the trade off of the candle that did reject the zone. We saw that on the charts. I put my stop loss below the demand. This is what I need to highlight here because I should have just left it there. We still would have been in a little bit of profit or either just a little bit of drawdown. Would have had to be more patient. I was targeting TP2 near a 4-hour zone. I felt, as you can see, I even wrote down here, I'm feeling kind of iffy because my 5-minute time frame was rejecting a 1-hour supply. So maybe it was a 1-hour zone. Let's write that 1-hour zone. I took an L trade of about $100 on that first trade. The lesson I learned was to let that trade play out. Simple as that. On the second trade that I took it at 10:02. So less than about, I think, 10 minutes. I was in and out of that trade, trying to look for the next trade. Still, horrible error on my part. But I got in sales on the 5-minute time frame. because we hit that 1 hour zone, we were rejecting that 50%, we were wicking it, and then we got a strong break of candle below. So it was pretty valid in my eyes, but it just didn't work out because that 1 minute level did not hold. Well, no, that 1 minute level did hold. So it kind of blew the sells idea. So then I moved my stop loss above the highs. Let's see if I can pull this up at the same time. Looks like it was going to my original stop loss anyways. So where was this? I took the trade on the 5 minute. So we hit this here, and I moved my stop loss above these highs, moved my TP to TP2. We didn't really go there just yet. And then obviously got stopped out here. Sucks. Sucks. So near lower time frame, okay. I felt like market rejected the demand from my previous setup. I got out early because I was feeling a little chill, but at first, because this was the first touch of this 1 hour zone that we were talking about earlier, and market dropped from there. But as you can see, like, market is faking it out right here, probably to drop down now. So it's like, ugh. I took another trade, the third trade I told you guys, on the re-entry of the zone. So as soon as market started breaking up higher, I kind of took another position right here. So yeah, just straight small L's today. Not my best performance, but I took 3 trades on day 1 and I was undisciplined. So sucks to suck, but we learn from every mistake. Even if I go back here on my 5 minute, the only thing I can see is a pattern of head and shoulders. It blew past this 1 hour, but now it's pushing back below it. So price could very well come back down. It was pushing up all night. So it's probably valid that it comes down. It's rejecting this zone completely. So just being a little bit more patient today probably would have got me a better setup. But maybe even not. Because I still would have been looking for this trade here, but maybe dubbed it there. I don't know. Either way, L day. But we will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go get my workout in.